top of the class on a roll, hey. And it's time to run it up, yeah, you know, yeah. Maxed out, put the pedal to the floor, yeah. On a roll, here we go, here we go. Here we go. On a roll, here we go, here we go.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. We got the music playing now. I'm gonna roll with it. I don't know if you guys can hear that music, but I got music in my headphones right now. We got some mixed reviews on the beat, but we change it here almost every single stream, at least from now on. But welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday right here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right after ATB. Where's my ATB crew at? Give us the sauce. I see you guys in chat. I want to thank everybody for being in the stream tonight. I appreciate every single one of you guys. What do you guys think of the new beat? Let me know. Let's put a poll in the chat. I think it's going to be a new thing. I think we're going to switch up the beat every single day until we get one that everybody actually likes. Why can't I lower this music? Oh, that's why I'm lowering the wrong thing. There we go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles live stream every single weekday at 5:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As you guys know, let me know what you think. Stop the music. Stop the music. Too loud. Oh my God, it's blasting. Do we have two songs playing, guys? I don't know what's going on. We got a new setup here. Everything's just a mess. There you go. I think that should be quieter. Too loud for listening. Music is very loud. Guys, I turned something up that I did not know was the music. And yeah, I think I just blew everybody's eardrums out. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop the music. I'm gonna stop the music for now. Bring it all the way out. Hopefully that cut the music, guys. But welcome back to the stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna scratch this poll because okay, you got it. There we go. Yeah, he killed the DJ. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, whatever. I'm not gonna say it on stream. But guys, thank you for tuning in. What up, Mafia? Sounds great. Flat Smack, what is going on? Welcome back, man. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you guys. We are back here in the Frankie Candles studio right here, guys. Shout out to Echo Neon, where I got this neon sign. If you guys are looking for some Savage branded custom don't tell anybody. But if you guys are looking for some cool custom neon signs, hit up Echo Neon. Super high quality. I like it a lot. Hope you guys like it as well. What happened? Are we back? I think we're back. Okay, I think we should be back. Haha, now I'm muted. What is going on? Mic check, mic check. Oh my God. Chat going nuts right now. I think we're good. The delay kills me because I think we're good now, but I won't know. Maybe he's lip syncing with Rav. Look at your big screen. I see you guys. Are we still muted? I think we're good. Okay, you're back. Okay, yeah. It's so funny because by the time I start seeing those emojis pop up, it's usually fixed. But yeah, actually, I think I got to stop touching the mic, guys. I think I pulled the plug out. But you guys will know, as we were talking about on yesterday's stream, we always have technical difficulties. It's too funny. You can't make it up. Frankie, what's up? Loud and clear. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So, shout out to Kerry. Says, Frankie, thank you thanks a million for all you do. I'd love to send you some of our award-winning gourmet hot sauce as an appreciation gift. Let me know how. Kerry, Carrie, go ahead and reach out to, if you're not in our Discord, Carrie, jump in our Discord and reach out to Tony D or Crypto Anon or Crypto Billy or any of our mods in the Discord. Let them know you want to send us some stuff, and then they will get in touch with me. We do have an address that you can send it to, but I'm actually not 100% sure what the address is because it's not our actual address. Obviously, we don't want to have random packages sent to our regular address, but you reach out to the mods and they will get in touch with me and I will figure out what that address is, and I would love to check out your hot sauce. Big fan of Frank's Red Hot, for obvious reasons. But back to the content, guys. As you know, we were talking about, if we were losing support yesterday. I don't know how long I was muted for, so I'll just go over this one more time. We were losing support yesterday. It gets really panicky, guys. We had some serious bearish signs flashing on the chart last night after the stream, and we're going to bring those up. And shout out to anybody who was in Evan Aldo's stream last night. I hopped in chat a little bit, and I was just kind of hanging out with him, hanging out in chat for a little bit. I was also working a little bit, so I was kind of in and out of the chat. But super cool. I saw Wendell in there. I don't know if you're in here tonight, bro, but it was good hanging out with you in there. A bunch of people in there. But go follow Evan Aldo if you guys are not already. But yesterday we were losing that key support level, that value area low at 18,825. We know this is an important area of support, and I'll be honest, guys, I was expecting to come lower. But we were saying if we did get back into that value area and catch support on that value area low, we would look to potentially move our way up to a spider line, possibly stick to that spider line just a little bit before getting a move up to our POC. And I can't wait to show you this, guys, because it played out exactly as we were talking about yesterday on the stream. So we'll go check that out. What's up, Ham Wizard? Or Bitcoin Ham Wizard. I always mix you and Crypto Pollo up when I say your names. Ham Wizard, or Pig Magician, as we like to call him. What is going on, man? But yeah, guys, we have a lot to talk about today. I closed out my short in profit. I took the rest of the profit out last night. So nice winning trade. You guys saw that yesterday. And then, yesterday we had some really bearish stuff popping up on the charts after the stream, and we're going to go over those. Some of them confirmed. Some of them went away, thank God, because some of them were extremely bearish. We saw that 2-day bull div and the daily bull div almost get completely invalidated. But we're going to touch on that, try to see if we can actually get these to not get invalidated and actually get a move to the upside. But I came here for the Cav cam. Hey, Noodle, what is going on? Hey, Noodle, you just might get that calf cam tonight. I'm just kidding, but maybe I will just sneak that leg up there and just reveal that calf just a little bit. But I don't have shoes on right now. Shh, don't tell the boss. But guys, thank you for tuning into the stream. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Last night we tried to go for 550 likes. We missed it by like 100 likes. But let's get it to 550, guys. I know we can do it. If we hit 550 likes by the end of the stream, I will be spinning that wheel for you guys 15 times. We already got a bunch of NFTs that we're giving away. Let's try to make it a few more. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We got a lot to talk about, so let's say what's up to chat real quick and then jump right into the charts so I could show you, number one, these bearish signals that did confirm last night, and that we're going to talk about some of the ones that were flashing that would be extremely alarming. And then we're going to kind of see how I was able to see this pump coming and how you guys would have been able to see that as well. Unfortunately, kind of didn't happen in time for me to put it in the Discord. But we're going to go over all of that. Frankie the Calf Man, what is going on, Damien? But yeah, we're going to go over all that good stuff, guys. But first, let's go ahead and say what's up to the family because they are in there. They are popping off. Some people were loving that beat. Some people were hating that beat. I'm going to try to get it hooked up where on our software where we could where we could do my intro and then it cuts into me and we could keep the music so I could do my intro over a little bit of music. I think it'd be cool. Add a little extra energy to the stream like we need that. But we keep it lit over here. They don't call me Frankie Candles for nothing. But let's see. Who do we got in here tonight? Chad Nelson, what is going on? Will we for sure crashing now? Oh, baby. I hope not. I'm in a little bit of a scalp long. I hope it gives me maybe one more move to the upside. Let's see. Nate, Quantum Divergence, thank you for being here, man. Says, okay, we're back now, letting us know on the audio. Let's see, MBF Forum, what's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Shred it, what is going on? ADD Dad, as always, happy to see you, man. Tarek, what is going on with the dab emoji? I like it. Steve Atwell, what is going on? Shout out to all our mods, guys. They're in there. You see them with the blue names and the wrenches. They have those blue names and those wrenches because they're very special people. They help me out a ton with this channel. Show them some love in chat. They do a lot more than just mod the chat, so show them some love for sure. Captain Kirk says you keep fondling it. You keep fondling it speechless. Oh boy. Shout out to Captain Kirk. Crypto Gary, what is going on? Frankie, what's up? Loud and clear. Let's go, baby. Shout out to V-Slim, who did not like the beat. And I said, listen, if V-Slim doesn't like the beat, if he doesn't approve, I don't approve. New beat tomorrow. Unless I have to rush on stream, then we might have to recycle this one. But I'll try to get that new one on there. That song actually has lyrics, so maybe I'll put the song with the lyrics. It's actually much better with the lyrics. Let's see. Like, what if I just revealed to you guys that I was like a musician too? Like I was a rapper and I just put on a fire beat and fire rap. I'm kidding. Don't get excited. That's not the case, but it will be funny. Let's see. V-Slim, shout out to you, man. Thank you for being here. Mandrill, what's going on? Thank you for being here. He said that's what she said. Oh, boy. Lane Hughes, as always, what's going on, man? Happy to see you here. Thanks for being back. Diamond Sauce, what's going on? Chasing Candles, as always. Happy to have you here, man. Brad, what is going on? Brad Geidel. I think I said it right that time. The days of old with the Pluto Alliance NFT as the profile picture. Absolutely love it. What is going on, man? Crypto Anon, as always, happy to have you here. Thank you for everything you do. Ryan Max says, yo, Mafia, what's going on? Frankie, cheers. Hope all is well. Salute to the mods. Let's go. Let's see. Fakuji. I don't know how to say that word. It says, I want to send Frankie Bitcoin to thank him, but he might be 75 years old by that time. Shout out to Fokuji. I hope I'm saying your name right. Hey man, if you want to tip me, I'm not against it. But if you can't send us crypto or you can't super chat or whatever, you can always click those links in the description down below. All our links, most of them, not all of them, but most of them will help us out, or they will help us out on the channel. And it doesn't cost you anything. Usually you get a deal and it helps us out, so you get to help us out for free. And actually, you get kind of paid in a way. But thank you for being here, man. I appreciate the support. Dill Cosby, as always, what is going on? iChart Daily, what is going on? Thank you for being here. Scar Crypto Face, what is going on? Thank you, Frankie, for being here. Hey, thank you for being here, man. Lane Hughes says, MC Dragonfly Doji. Oh, baby. Quick Faker, what is going on? Let's get a couple more out of here. Steph Paris, what is going on? Tuning in all the way from Paris. What is going on? Thank you for being here. Let's see. Hyena, what is going on? Says Hyena says, I love you. I love you back, Hyena. Flat Smack, as always, says like button smacked. Guys, if you did not flat smack that like button yet, definitely do it. Every 100 likes we get, I will give you guys a spin on that wheel of pain and pleasure. 550 likes for 10 spins on that wheel. Let's go. Steve Mead, what is going on? Says, love from Alaska. Thanks for the tutorial videos. Anytime, guys. I actually have a video. Oh, Lost Profits here. Let's go. Now we can get started. Question for you guys. I'm going to put a poll before we jump into the charts real quick. Should I release a video tonight or tomorrow? So we recorded a video, guys. This one, I think, is going to be one of the most helpful videos I have ever recorded or released on my YouTube channel. And it is going to be the volume. It's going to be another volume profile video, but in this video, there's probably typos in there, guys, but I think you'll get the point. Let me know if you guys want to see this tonight or tomorrow, because I was going to upload it earlier today, but unfortunately, there was a mix-up. I didn't get the thumbnail got lost in the ether, and I didn't get the thumbnail in time, so I didn't upload it because it was right before the stream. But if you guys want me to upload this as we get off the stream so you could watch it tonight, let me know. Or if you want to see it tomorrow, get a fresh brain to watch it tomorrow, let me know. But it's going to be a volume profile video. And in this video, guys, it's been long awaited for me. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and it's showing you the different types of volume profiles, because not all volume profiles are treated the same, or traded the same, I should say. And this one breaks down all the different shaped volume profiles and how you should interpret them. Some are bearish, some are bullish, some are neutral, some are hard to explain, but I explained it all in that video. It's a little bit of a long one, I will warn you, but it's packed full of sauce, guys. This is like a 50 pack of sauce straight from Costco. I mean, my mom's kitchen, never store bought, you know that. Yes, we could take a look at link, no problem, Crypto Thomas or Crypt Thomas. But yeah, gonna be a good one, guys. Let's see. We got 77% want it tonight. 22% want it tomorrow. We'll see if that changes throughout the stream show video. Jonathan Schaefer, what's going on, man? But love from Pakistan, Frankie. What is going on? Motion Saeed. Appreciate that, man. Love from America to you, my brother. But yeah, guys, super, super helpful video. I think it's going to really open your eyes to, it's really just going to give you a good idea of how to interpret these volume profiles and just give you that extra confidence when using them. And it's going to open up a whole new world for everybody. So I hope you guys are going to like that. It looks like we'll probably release it tonight, right when I get off the stream. And I'll post it in Discord to let you guys know. Don't you worry. We'll send you those notifications. But yeah, with all that being said, guys, I don't want to hold it up any longer. Let's go ahead. Although I do like this new set, guys. I have to say, this new set. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little obsessed with that Frankie Candle sign. I might order a second one just to put in my bedroom. I'm just kidding, guys. I would never do that. But we actually might get another one and put it in the studio at the actual office so we can have two sets so I can record at the office and in the home studio. But you guys will never know which one I'm at. Am I in the real studio or am I at home? You guys have no idea. I'm just kidding. I think you do. I love you back, Bruce. He says, I love you, Frankie. I love you back, man. Don't you dare show ETH. Shout out to Chad. Il Hero, what is going on? Welcome back. Crypto Billy saying +1 Mama Candle. Show Billy some love in the chat. The Billy takeover is happening right now, guys. But without further ado, I want to go ahead and jump into the charts. Here we go. What? Why am I not on the screen anymore? What happened? Did I get fired? Guys, I think I got fired from this scene here. Wow, that is so sad, guys. What is going on? This is all right, well, you guys cause a fuss in the chat if you hate this. I don't know why that disappeared. I'll have to fix that. I could fix it in like 5 seconds if you guys want me to fix it. If you don't mind not seeing my face, I'm going to leave this. Our Duke says, dude, how long before the actual charts? Our Duke, I'm just going to wait another 3 minutes. I'm just kidding. Frankie's gone. Yeah, guys, I don't know where that went. If you want me to fix it, cause a fuss in chat. If not, I'm going to leave it for today. I'll fix it tomorrow. Sound is dumping. Okay. Show Frank. You're not fired. Oh, you guys are funny. Okay. So, we getting ready for spooky season. The stream is haunted, guys. It's manipulation. Absolutely. Now, how do we know it's actually you, guys? This is all a scam. All right, I'll go over these charts, and then I'll pull it up in a second. I don't know why that happened. But yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. So as you guys know, yesterday we did lose important. God, what do I even want to bring up first? We've had a lot happen here. Also, guys, made these numbers a lot bigger. Let me know if you guys have a better time seeing the numbers. And if you can't, if it doesn't get better, then I will go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and have to change my ultra wide display to 1080 so it just looks normal for you guys. It does help me out to have the extra screen space, but let me know. These numbers are much bigger. Hopefully it is better. Shout out to Ride. I see you, bro. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's start off on the daily time frame. Now, as you guys know, we do have bullish divergences forming on the daily time frame. We talked about this yesterday. And this is a very rare bullish sign, guys. And you can see that here. We actually did have a bull div right here from this low to this higher low, this low to this lower low, got a big move up, came back down, and now we're forming another bullish divergence with our low here, our higher low here, with our low here, and our lower lows over here. So we got some bullish divergence here on the daily time frame, which is typically a very, very, very shout out to Bubba's Crypto says, I miss your face, Frankie. We'll bring it back in just a second. Shout out to Bubba's Crypto. We love you, bro. Way too small for real? Dang, still too big. I mean, hey, what if we make them like? What if we just like meme the? What if we just meme the like? What about that? Is that better? Because I don't really know what's too small. I think it's these numbers that people complain about, but this works for me. But yeah, hopefully this helps. But I'm going to continue. If not, I'll just change my screen tomorrow to 1080, and it'll just look totally normal to you guys. But the case here, guys, is bullish divergence on the daily time frame. Now, yesterday, it was looking very... oh, what just happened? Where did Market Cipher B just go? Guys, we are going through it today. But bullish divergences on the daily, very rare bullish signal. However, you want to remember we do have the yellow X that did confirm on the weekly time frame. Now, I don't know how much more this is going to play out, but the thing that happened last night when we got off the stream, this is one of the very, very bullish signals that we're getting on the chart currently, and that is a potential or a confirmed bullish divergence on the 2-day chart. Now, yesterday, we did have this 2-day chart printing a red dot, and not only printing numbers can be seen now. Perfect. I'm actually really happy about that because this ultra wide is so much better to do TA on. I can see so much more of the chart. This makes me happy, guys. Okay, so oh no! Shout out to Ride or Die in the middle of Hurricane Ian in Tampa. Good luck, brother. We are with you here. The Mafia stands with you. Be safe though, for real. So bullish divergence yesterday, guys. Not only was this bullish divergence almost getting completely swallowed up by printing a red dot immediately after this green dot confirmed. However, we also had, that size is perfect. Let's go, Crypto Billy. That's what I like to hear. Shout out to Crypto Billy. Thank you for the super chat, man. You're the best. But as we immediately printed that red dot right after that green dot, this had me really alarmed just in general because this was a very bullish sign that could bring us up a lot, but getting completely invalidated immediately would be a very, very bad look. But not only that, guys, but we also had a yellow X printing on regular candles. I think it disappeared. I'm actually kind of scared to click on regular candles. And okay, good. It disappeared. It did not confirm, but it was here, right? This yellow X. And but it did not confirm. However, we also had blood diamonds on the 12-hour and the 16-hour printing on regular candles as well. The 16-hour did not confirm, but that 12-hour did. But doesn't look like we got any immediate reaction out of it, which is a good sign, especially at these lows, right? We're at these range lows and it couldn't push us below. So it actually doesn't look too bad. And you also, money flow on that 12-hour still generally coming up. But that was starting to get really alarming for me, guys, because that yellow X on the 2-day with the blood diamond on the 16-hour, the 12-hour, all of a sudden, like we got off the stream, things started falling apart, and I was like, what is going on? Are we about to capitulate? And then we lost that key level of support that you guys know that we always watch on this channel, and that level is at about 18,825. Let me turn off these disgusting candles. There you go. And we started losing the level, guys, and we came down to the spider line, and once again, this spider line held its support. We came up, bearishly retested, very similar to a lot of these other moves when we got, like right here, we lost the level, found support, bearish rejection, and then came back into the range. Here, we came down, found support somewhere on this spider line, came back into the value area, came down, back onto the spider line, back into the value area, back into the value area, boom, bearish rejection, back into the value area, and once again, we've done it, right? So I'm not going to lie. After breaking this level so many times, I did have a feeling that yesterday, especially once that 2-day yellow X and those 16 and 12-hour blood diamonds started to form, I actually think there was a 6-hour blood diamond. There was stuff popping up all over the place, and I was like, I think we might be on the verge of a complete capitulation here, and this might be where we get that visit of that 786 fib level at about 17.6, and that's right here on this blue line. And I thought we were going to get it, but we wound up not getting it, and we actually did get that support and move our way back into the value area. And you see that right here. Boom, support on the spider line, rejection off of the value area low, and then boom, we came up, and now we are continuing to the upside. So this is just a game of ping pong at this point, guys. We have been ranging, between this spider line and about 20,100. Give or take here for quite some time. So I'm actually just want to pull, this is just for me. Yeah, there you go. You see we have a value area low down here with a value area high right here and your POC right there. Just trying to get some more information here. But right now, and as you guys know, we talked about this yesterday. I wish I had it clipped. I should have found the clip before I came on today. But I do just want to talk about this. We said, if we do wind up getting back into the value area, finding support on that value area low, once we get that support on the value area low, we know that next level, that once we get support on the value area low, we are expecting to get sucked up towards that point of control. But again, like we talk about a lot on this channel, we know that price action is messy. So you come up, you come down, you get support near the value area low, and now we're coming around. And this was the spider line that I had as our first target of resistance. And then I said, maybe we come up here, get stuck on this spider line for a little bit, which is exactly what happened. And then boom, we got like a 1 minute candle straight up to that POC, and look how we hit that point of control to the dollar, right? So once again, a perfect example of why volume profiles are so powerful, right? You're in the value area low, you're expecting that visit of the POC, and then, you're coming up here, you find the support, and then you start bing-bonging around, and you're just like, are we going to get the POC? Oh, maybe we are. Oh, wait, now we're just caught on the spider line. We talked about literally getting caught on this spider line yesterday before potentially getting a move up. Now, obviously, there's no way for me to 100% guess exactly what the price action is going to look like. But yesterday, we got lucky, guys. We called this, like, it's almost like we knew exactly what was going to happen. And again, I'm not saying I did know. I'm just saying we got lucky guessing where this price action, exactly how it was going to look. We knew value area low, access support. We know we're going to the POC, and then I just guessed where the volatility would be and the consolidation, and we just nailed it. But the point to take away here is that we knew once we got above that VAL, we were eventually going to make it to the POC, which is exactly what happened. So shout out to Volume Profiles, guys. Again, going to be dropping that video tonight. Oh, now only 67% say tonight, so we'll see. Maybe the poll will change. But either way, either tonight or tomorrow, I will be dropping that video so you guys can learn more about POCs, volume profiles, and you can see this happen. I know I teach it on my live stream constantly, so a lot of you guys know how to use the volume profiles. But this is super powerful, and we knew. As soon as we were here, we were eventually going to come here, and we hit it to $1. Just so you guys know, we're not making this stuff up. We knew this was going to happen, and you guys did too, because if you watch the channel, you've been using volume profiles as well. So right now, what is the current situation on Bitcoin? What can we expect in the short term? Let's go ahead and pull up Market Cypher B. Now, let's start on the daily. Now, for the daily, we do have those bull divs. Hopefully, we do not see this thing just roll over on itself and print another red dot, because if this is the juice that we got, this one little green candle, if this is all we got out of this daily bull div, let me clean up our TA here. If this is all we got on that bull div, that is a lame daily bull div. So if we get this thing invalidated, we should find out, or get a better idea pretty soon. We have another hour and 45 minutes before we print another candle here. But this will be a bearish sign, guys. If this bull div gets invalidated and we don't print another one immediately after, this is probably not looking good. And that might be the time where those higher term time frames, like the weekly yellow X, the 6-day yellow X, the 5-day yellow X, the 4-day yellow X, really start to play out. Granted, I am kind of happy to say that potentially these could have already played out. So yeah. But on the daily in general, your money flow is generally flat. So if this crosses into the red, I do think you could pull that money flow down a little bit more. Your 16-hour printing a green dot with your money flow coming up, that does not look too bad. 12-minute coming up, looking to print that green dot soon here with money flow flat right here, but generally coming up. Your 8-hour printing a green dot with money flow looking to cross over into the green, as you can see right there. Now, with this green dot on the 8-hour, let's come on down to the lower time frames and see what money flow is doing. 10-minute money flow generally flat, kind of coming up on the 12-minute. Your 15-minute is coming up, but you are putting a pretty nasty bearish divergence in on that 15-minute. Your 24-minute, looking to print that red dot, putting a bold bearish div on the 24-minute as well. And your 30-minute money flow crossover. So these bear divs on these lower time frames could take us down in the short term, but with that money flow crossover on the 30-minute with the green dot on the 8-hour, with the potential money flow crossover on the 8-hour as well, I do think that could potentially bring us up. But may get a little dip off of these lower time frame bear divs, and they might. We're going to figure out if these bear divs are going to do something on stream. But we are printing a green dot here, so this one could come up and maybe invalidate. We'll have to keep an eye on it. But that 8-hour with these with that 30-minute money flow crossover into the green does look pretty good to me. Typically, that does give us a pretty decent move to the upside, guys. So just know, we were hanging out here for a while. I was like, yikes, I don't know if we're going to get up any higher. And then boom, we ripped up straight to that POC. So let's see if we can get above that POC, maybe target that second POC here. And then I would really, this is kind of, to be 100% honest, this was going to be, this is kind of, this 30-minute bear div. I might short this, guys. I might short this. I am in my long. I am in a long, but I might go ahead and short this thing too. Maybe I will. Hang on. Give me 1 second, guys, here. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to put in a small. This is not a trade call, guys. This is not a trade call. Tyler Durden, what is going on, Tyler? Thank you for being here, brother. You might have been here earlier. I did not see you right away. Shout out to Tyler Durden, one of our wonderful mods, guys. Not a trade call, guys. This is me. I am going to do this trade. I'll probably lose all my money, so don't copy me. Never a good idea to just copycat trade somebody. But I think I'm going to put a little something in. I'm gonna put a little. Let's see if we could scout this thing. And I do want to point out also, guys, I did miss. This would have been the perfect entry up here. I did see this happen. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna flop and grope a little bit here, guys. I'm gonna flop and grope because this is looking. Yeah, I don't know. See, we came into the red, back into the green. This is mixed. Let's see. Paveen Kutch, thank you for the super chat, man. I do appreciate that. Says, I am also bullish, but what is your view on exchanges manipulating the transactions and making it go down? Love from India. Parveen, I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate the comment. Great question. What do I think about exchanges manipulating the transactions and making it go down? Listen, any 100x short LFG Anonymous out here. Let's go. Shout out to Anonymous. But yeah, listen, there's going to be manipulation in markets. It comes with, especially with this bull run, right? We had a lot of institutions come in, a lot of high level interest in crypto. And, the problem with this, it's kind of a gift and a curse, right? You need the institutions, you need that big money, you need the high level, the 1% to get into the markets, but it also comes with the demon of manipulation. So in my eyes, it's just not a necessary evil, but it's an unavoidable thing, when you're dealing with something like a financial market. Oh, God. Anonymous started a trend here. All right. Well, I will say this, guys. This is a textbook bear div here. I'm going to go ahead, and I'm talking scalp. I would maybe, let's see, if we get in, let's say we get in around this price. Yeah, you wouldn't even get 1% down to the spider line, so I would have liked to get a little bit higher, but we'll see. We'll just do it for entertainment purposes. But again, this, what is it, the 12 minutes printing that green dot, this could push us above, but let's see. Is the 15 minute that's confirmed. See, what I would like to see more over here on the 4 hours, if I had this 4 hour really rolling over, I would feel a little bit more comfortable on that. But let's see. I'm long already, right? So we'll just put in that short. Shout out to Jason Casper. Well, let's go schlong here. Let's see here. Doing it on the phone. I hate trading on my phone, to be 100% honest. You can trade on your phone 100%. There's nothing you're not limited. I just hate it. I don't mind putting positions in, but I hate looking at the charts on my phone and then trading. It's just not enough focus. But let's see how big. Let's see, 150x. 100% of the account. I'm kidding, guys. Never do that ever in your life. Let's see. Let's go point. Let's see. Let's go 5x. We'll go 4x. And then let's see if we can scalp this thing. Let's see. Will we get wrecked? Guys? I kind of want to wait for that. You know what? I'm going to go for it. Let's do it. Boom. What happened? Okay, 4x, sell short, bada boom. I'll be honest, guys. If I had to say how I felt, I would say I do feel like we could come up a little bit. So, oh, there we go. Okay, scare me for a second. I will say if I had to just randomly pick a side, I do think we could continue up. But these bull divs, these bearish divs are just too textbook for me. So, all right, let's see. Continuing on here, again, guys, right now we are rejecting off of that POC. So when the POC acts as resistance, you have to realize that if you are not going to bull pennant here and just rip through above the POC and potentially flip it to support to continue higher, as long as we remain below that POC and it is acting as resistance, which we could wind up banging our head on this a few times, we are expecting to potentially come down to the VAL, because when we're below that POC, it's showing that the bears are in control. So could we shoot above this? Absolutely. But as long as we are below it, technically we would be expecting to come back down towards that VAL. But let's move on here. This is basically, guys, not much has changed, right? We talked about this yesterday. If we did not come lower, we were looking to get back into the value area, potentially get caught up on the spider line before coming up to the POC. It's exactly what happened. Unfortunately, I missed my entry here. If you guys wanted to see, this would have been a good entry. Now, I was looking at this last night when I got off the stream. Where is it? Right here. This 12-minute bull div was not lying, guys. I saw this pop up, and this was pretty beautiful with your lower lows and your higher lows here. You could see your line here, and that was a beautiful bull div on the 12-minute, especially after you confirmed it. You could see the money flow coming up. And I was going along it, but then all of a sudden, it was kind of scary at this point, right? We were pulling the bull div, but then we saw the 2-day yellow X that was popping up on the regular candles, and it had me second guessing myself. And I was like, listen, if that 2-day yellow X winds up confirming and that 12-hour blood diamond on the regular candles confirmed, which it did, but didn't wind up giving us any juice. Things were a little panicky last night, so I did sit that entry out, but if you did see that bull div and get in on that move, come on, you could, that would have been a beautiful move. You would have got in right at the bottom. You would have bing-bonged around, but you probably would have been sleeping if you're on the East Coast. You would have been sleeping through all this, and then you came down for that second touch, double bottom, bing bong, you're off to the races and right to that POC, which would have been our target. Our first target was the spider line, but then that POC was that second target. Let's see. Diamond D, I see you, brother. Jimmy Void, Jimmy Two Shoes, shout out to you, brother. I do only long and since June. Thesis himself. You guys know he's got that petition to invalidate all yellow X's. Let's go. Shout out to Thesis himself. I appreciate you, brother. Let's go. Only long and since June. Let's see. Lane Hughes says these bearish div 2-hour USDT dominance, but you're finding support on a golden pocket, so could go a little move down. But that thing wants to dump. So I think Lane's saying he's bullish. I think Lane Hughes is saying he's bullish. Shout out to Lane Hughes. Jimmy Two Shoes, shout out to you as well. Salute, my friend. You can't see me right now, but I'm cheersing you, brother. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Corbin says, you really got to ask yourself, would I... you really have to ask yourself, would I max short this sheet? SHEET. I want to be clear there. I wouldn't go like shorting the whole farm on this. I'm just in a very, very small scalp short, but I'm also long, right? So I'm hedging my bet here. But we also do have money flow coming out on that 12-minute as well, so that has got me feeling a little about things. Bearish divergence is starting to form here into support, guys, right? I mean, this is textbook. If this doesn't play out, sometimes they just don't play out. But listen, when you got your higher highs on your price, and you got your lower highs on your momentum waves. Again, this is not a trade call, guys. I am not telling you to enter this trade at all. You should never do that. Go do your own TA. Use mine if you want as a tool to kind of gauge how you're feeling. Do I agree with you? Do I completely disagree with you? Whatever it is, you could use the information as a tool, obviously, but you don't just want to just say, oh, Frank's going short, let's go short. But you can see here, when you have your higher highs on price and your lower lows on your momentum wave, and you're coming into something like a point of control and you wick up just like that, could be a good short opportunity. And especially since that 10-minute money flow is starting to come out. Let's see the 5-minute money flow generally coming out, so not a horrible look there. 12-minute money flow rolling over, 15-minute money flow looking like it could round off here a bit as well. And you guys might be thinking like, well, he's saying the money flow looks good on the 30-minute. This would be a pretty short-term scalp here, guys. I might just short this thing down to here, and then money flow could potentially come back up, right? Just look into we're traders over here, so we could be long and short at the same time. I think people get freaked out about that. They're like, he's bullish on this time frame, bearish on this time frame. This is a very low time frame, 15-minute, nice little short. We'll see if it plays out or if I get wrecked. Either way, let me get wrecked. don't wreck yourself. All right, let's see. Okay, so main levels I'm watching right now, guys. Hopefully, if we do get a push down here, I will be looking to take some profits on that short at this spider line. I might even close the whole thing depending on what the chart looks at that time. Probably won't look much different than it does right now. But major levels above. If we continue up, you could be looking right here. This is another point of control coming in at about 19,886. Probably going to find some resistance there. And then we will, some other levels we could watch above that is going to be this level right here near where we got rejected. And that is coming in at about 20,396 or 20,400 essentially. But it is looking like we could potentially just BART out here. Potentially, we could just BART out here again, making a lower high, and that could be like you want to understand here. Let's come to a little bit of a higher time frame so it's a little clearer. You just want to see, right? We have a high here, lower high. This is kind of a, yeah, just basically, coming down, right? So if we come here, kind of BART out, and then come down, that might be where we come down to that 786 fib level. But major levels to watch right here in the short term, guys, is going to be that second POC coming in at 19,890, what is it? 19,886. So that would be the next level. We can get above this POC. And then once we flip above this POC, guys, if we pop above this POC, or even this one, once we're above this POC, this one right here, this line right here, once we are above that, I would be expecting to get a pretty decent move. It doesn't have to happen instantly, but technically, once we're above that POC, we would be looking to get a move back up to our value area high up here at about, where are we at right here? At about 21,922, or, creeping up towards 22K. So that would be the next level if we could hold that POC. It's a little ambitious right now, but just so you know, if we get above that POC, just like when you're above the value area high, you're expecting to hit the POC. Once you're above that POC, you're expecting to eventually make it up to that value area high. But remember, price action is messy, and you could get caught up at these levels, like a spider line, stuff like that. So maybe instead of coming up to a spider line and getting stuck, maybe you rip right through this level, but get caught on this level a little bit, and then find support here, rip up, and then down, and then right, and then eventually you would be expecting to get a move up to that value area high right here, coming in at about 21,922. So there's some levels to watch, guys. As you know, I do think, watching that daily, if that daily starts to really flop over, really continues to flop over here with that VWAP, and we start printing a red dot, that's when I'm going to start feeling a little bit more bearish. But as of right now, guys, this little trigger wave on the 4-hour had me feeling bullish this morning, which is why I got into the long, amongst other things, with the money flow coming up. So I was hoping this could give us a bit of juice, but stalling out at this POC, but to be expected. Strong resistance at that point of control. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the SPY. Now, as you guys know, we've been watching this level on the SPY for quite some time. And we've been expecting to get a potential bounce here, right? I was saying if we lose this level, we're going to have to find some lower levels because we don't have any. But I was hoping to get some support here, and we did. This is very important support, guys. This is strong support. And then we got a beautiful bounce right here back up to our next resistance level at about, let's call it about 371 or 372. So, obviously likely to find some resistance there. Now, the reason this doesn't really get me that excited is, we could just be making a lower high, right? Because we could come, even up to here before getting rejected. And then, we're just continually making lower highs. You could even come up to this level and reject and still make that lower high, to come down lower. But nice little bounce on the SPY, guys. Can't hate on that. Double green dot here confirmed on the 4-hour. Your daily, this money flow has not moved. This money flow has been like this for days. So looking for that crossover into the red to really start feeling bearish, but we are starting to print that green dot on the daily. No bullish div, but that green dot could potentially continue us up. Looking to flip that level right here, coming in at 372 to support, to potentially ride back up to this purple box. And the bottom of that box is coming in at 385. So nice to see the SPY getting some support, or getting a bounce at this support level. Things could have got ugly if we broke that support. And then just to kind of try to find some confluence, find these really strong levels. Let's go ahead and see if No, nothing there. I mean, you do have a fib level right here, but no golden pocket or anything like that. But yeah, nice to see the SPY bouncing at support, finding support at support. And then let's go ahead and check out the DXY. Obviously, the DXY has cooled off a bit here, guys. We looked at this on the morning show. Now, you guys will know, we've been waiting for this potentially to work its way all the way back up to the top of this channel where we were expecting some resistance. And there you go. We did get that resistance and, not a huge reaction off Bitcoin. Obviously got a little bit of a pump, but nothing really that crazy. Nothing really that insane, right? But a nice little cool off here at resistance, which is what we were expecting. So nice to see that, right? Money flow crossover into the red on the 1 hour. That would be a little bit more, on the side of a Bitcoin bounce. Money flow starting to come out on the 4 hour, and you did actually print a beautiful bearish divergence here. Shout out to the people who think that bearish divergences don't play out on indexes. There you go. High, higher, high, low, lower, high, dump. That's how a bearish divergence works. Until bears, people say you can't have a divergence on an index, and I don't know. I kind of get what you're saying, but like I don't know. They play out, so why would I not? Why would I not use them to my advantage? But money flow coming out on the 4 hour, that looks a pretty decent, same deal on your 5 hour. And then let's look at the daily money flow kind of flat, but I would say this is generally coming out, which would be more bullish for Bitcoin. So yeah, I mean, guys, you have to realize that the DXY went nuts, right? So likely that we were going to get a cool off here. Nothing goes up forever. Nothing goes down forever. And then, obviously found that resistance and came down. So, definitely a good look. Money flow crossover on the 1 hour is a pretty good look as well. Hopefully we can get this to come down a bit more. So yeah, DXY coming down. Good news for Bitcoin. I just gave the camera a thumbs up like you guys could see me. But let's see. Let's just go ahead and check on Ethereum before we head over to chat and start looking at some altcoins. But yeah, let's see. Just checking on Bitcoin real quick because now I have let's see. Going to the low time frames. Bada boom. There we go. Okay. Not too bad. All right. Oh God, she's dumping down to Hades. Let's go. All right. Let's see. All right. Really nothing to deduce from there. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but deduce. Up about 1% on the trade, guys. Let's go. Hopefully I'm not giving away my seed phrase to everybody, but we're good. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm showing my phone to the camera like you guys can see me. Let's see. Hey, yo, welcome to the stream. What is going on? Matt S., thank you for being here, bro. I appreciate you. Das Boot, what is going on? Is it possible to zoom your browser 125% and show ETH? Shout out to Das Boot. Let's see. Zoom the browser. Yeah. I could zoom in on the chart. Hopefully these numbers have got to be big enough, right? You guys, maybe not these numbers, but these numbers have got to be big enough, right? I'll zoom in on the candles a little better so you guys can see the levels. But looking at Ethereum, what did I just see? Was that? Okay. All right. Looking at Ethereum, guys, let's go ahead and zoom in here. On the daily, your daily money flow, again, still kind of looking the same. This looks more bearish, in my opinion, right, than Bitcoin. The ETH looking for that money flow crossover into the red, right? Boom. Looking to crossover into the red almost at the same time as that red dot. That is more bearish, in my opinion. So that is something to watch out for. Let's see. Checking those regular candles, guys. Sometimes those regular candles give you signals that the Heikenashis will not give you. So nothing there. Your 3-day, confirmed blood diamonds on these higher time frames. These might have played out double there. That could be foreshadowing a bigger move. But 12-hour did confirm, just like Bitcoin, a blood diamond. Just like Bitcoin on the 12-hour. Let's see. 8-hour money flow in the red. This does look a little worse than Bitcoin. The 4-hour looks similar. But this does look a little better than Bitcoin, in my opinion, just because of that daily money flow looks so bad on ETH. Control plus. All right, let's do it. Oh. Does that help? Hopefully that helps. Shout out to Connor Anderson. Oh, no, who said that? Jonathan Schaefer. Shout out to Jonathan Schaefer. Yeah, hopefully that helped. I think that might have helped. Let's see. Hopefully that helps. Okay, so continuing on here, guys, that trigger wave with the money flow coming up, looking very similar to Bitcoin. You did get a little bit of a move up here. Looking at the 3-hour, your 3-hour money flow crossover, looking similar to Bitcoin, but I will say the daily looks much worse on ETH. Looking at the lower time frames, same thing here, guys. Same thing. Bearish divergence here on the 10-minute, your 12-minute, and your 15-minute bearish divergences. These are playing out, so hopefully it plays out on Bitcoin as well. But yeah, bearish divergence here on your 24-minute and your maybe your 30-minute. Not quite. Yeah, not quite on your 30-minute, but almost close enough. So yeah, looking for a potential shorter term pullback on Ethereum. And then again, guys, that daily not looking too hot. But let's come down to the lower time frames and find some of these levels, guys. You guys will know we marked out this level yesterday for potential resistance. And then you could see we did put this little bearish divergence in. And I always point these things out, guys. I point these things out for a reason, right? Because these are chances for people to make, small, they could be small trades, but if you're using leverage with good risk management, you could get nice profits off these little moves, guys, because you come up to resistance, right? This is the gold box that we put in here yesterday, said watch out for resistance at the bottom of this box, and then also the top of the box. But you have your higher highs on price, just a little tiny little bearish divergence, boom, 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 boom. There's your lower highs. And then, boom, you get that move to the downside. Now, I don't think it was the biggest move in the world, but a nice almost 2% move, guys. That is a profitable move if you're using leverage, right? Or if your bag is big enough on spot, yeah, you could grab a nice little scalp trade off of that. So I just like to point those things out when they're obvious. And you guys also did have that golden box, which we knew was key support. We blocked it out yesterday, and now we are looking to flip. We came up, rejected off this level, looking to flip this level into support. And we might get it with that 12-minute VWAP coming up. We could get that move to the upside. But right now, your next immediate resistance is going to be sitting there at about 1354. And then if we get a little higher than that, the next level will be about 1364. And then right below you, I would be watching this gold box as support. Let's turn on our VPVR. See if we have any other levels. Pretty nice high volume node right here. With a nice little gap in between, and right there. There are some levels to the downside as well if we continue down, and we'll see, because with these bearish divergences and money flow coming out on the lower time frames, I do think we can cool off in the short term, but again, I would like to see this 4-hour rolling over a little bit more to the downside, right? I would like to see this flopping a little more. If we had a red dot printing on the 4-hour, I'd feel real confident about shorting this. But those bear divs, we'll see what happens. We'll probably find out here pretty soon on the stream. So there's some levels you can watch looking similar to Bitcoin, but again, the daily looks a little worse. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wow. Time is flying when you're chilling with the Mafia guy. Okay. I think we're back. Yeah. Let's see. Can you hear me? Hello. Okay, yeah, I think we're back, guys. I think I just realized what the problem was. We did. There's a no sound emoji. That's insane. Shout out to AZTV. Frozen Frankie. Oh yeah, you guys thought I was frozen. Oh no, we ain't frozen, baby. I'm back. I gotta bring this camera back. Let's bring this camera. Let's see. Let's go Bing. I think you guys can hear me. What happened was the wire was really tight and it was pulling on the wire and pulling the wire out of the microphone just so slightly. But yeah, guys, throw those altcoins in the chat so I can go ahead and take a look at them for you. While you guys do that, I'm going to go ahead and try to pull up this camera. Let's see. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Yes. Cancel. Boom. Let's see. Am I going to be able to do this? Let's see. Bring in the camera. Let's see. Video capture. Okay. Oh, baby. Here we go. Why does that happen to me? Why is this happening to me? Unbelievable, guys. I can't believe it. I don't know why this is happening. Oh, what happened to the camera? Interesting. All right, guys. I'm going to have to go ahead and fix that camera real quick. Let's see. XRP Army, baby. Let's go. All right, cool. Mods, if you could go ahead and, let's see. Joey Lamp. What's going on, Joey Lamp? He says, hi, Frankie. Joey Lamp. Joey Lamp Stoner is back. The Stoon is here. Let's go. Want to go for a boxing match sometime? Joey Lamp, shout out to you. Are you a boxer? Let me know. Are you just looking to box random people? Very interesting. I would have to go through a whole training camp and everything. I don't know if I have time for that. Bad things happen to good people. Oh, God. All right. Yeah. While you guys throw those in chat real quick, I'm going to fix this camera. Let's go. Self-Healing Spirit. I see the same thing. We just put in a scalp short based off of that same stuff. There we go, guys. I think let's box for some crypto. Oh, God. Wager some Ethereum on a boxing match. Let's go. All right, guys. I think I fixed the camera. Bada boom. Let's see. Camera input. For the love of God, please work. There it is. Super zoomed in. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. Boom. I don't know why that happened, guys. It was working out fine yesterday. And then we just got rug pulled real quick. There we go. Frankie Candles is back, baby. Let's go. I missed you guys. Let's get it. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these altcoins. Take a look at OP. Yeah, let's take a look at OP right now. All right, let's see. Optimism, Tether. Let's get it. Back inside this purple box. Let me extend it a little bit. Back inside this purple range. We hopped right in. Caught perfect support. Coming up. Looking, let's see. Let's look at Market Cipher B first. Your daily. Let me just make sure this isn't important, guys. Oh, no audio. Shout out. The best mods in the game, guys. Shout out to A-Train. Let's go. AZTV, I see you, brother. I want 16.2K deviation, and I'm back into the range. Would be super bullish. Let's go. Okay, so looking at OP, guys, money flow in the red on the daily, coming out consistently with the red dot looking to print. This looks a little bit more bearish to me, in my opinion, on that daily. Money flow coming out on your 16-hour as well. It's a little bit more bearish. Yeah, 8-hour blood diamond confirmed as well. VWAP coming up, but money flow looks ugly. 4-hour money flow looks similar to Bitcoin. This is probably where it's going to start looking identical to Bitcoin. I will say this. I don't know when the last time we talked about this was, but I feel like it was recently. I would be looking for a breakout of about 97 to 98 cents before potentially getting a pretty quick ride up to this value area low at about $1.02 and potentially breaking back into that value area and targeting that. Maybe we hop up here, come back to the value area low before breaking in and retesting that point of control coming in at about $1.16. Now, going to be dependent on what the rest of the market like Bitcoin and Ethereum does, obviously, but you want to remember big volume gap here, right? You can see we got a quick move down through this volume gap. So we could potentially, if we break this level, basically where we came at right here, on this last little ride up, if we could break that level, we could get a quick move, up to, I would say you're going to find some resistance on this point of control, right? But you would probably get a pretty decently quick ride up to $1.10. Also have a local golden pocket there, so likely you'll get caught up there before potentially retesting that point of control right here. So yeah, just remember you do have that big old volume gap right there. But again, the 4 hour doesn't look too bad, but the 5 hour and up actually don't look too good. Your 2 hour money flow getting rejected at the zero line with the VWAP potentially coming back down. It looks a little more bearish in my opinion. Money flow crossover to the green on the 1 hour, VWAP coming down. Let's look at the lower time frames. Looking similar to, actually not, not really actually. 10-minute money flow in the green, 12-minute looks like it could potentially start coming out. Pretty mean bearish divergence here. Maybe not. Let's check that. Let's double check that. I don't want to give you guys bad information. Sometimes you really got to zoom in on these. It's not very strong. Not very strong, but you do have that lower high. But I don't know how many trading decisions I would be making off of that. But generally, let's look at the lower time frames. Yeah, money flow not really coming out as much as other things. That 10-minute does look like it's starting to round off, though. But yeah, I would lean generally bearish on OP in the longer term. Just because of these higher time frames with the money flow coming out on the daily with the red dot, things could easily get ugly when you're in this situation. But if we do come up, look for that situation, breaking that 96.5-cent level for a potential quick ride up to $1.10. Because you could break into that volume gap. And don't forget, you would get stuck on that value area low at $1.02. Okay, let's see. Sorry, it's not the Discord, but BTC is dumping. Is it? Let's see. There we go, guys. Let's check the trade, baby. I should have pulled it up on the computer, actually. But let's see. There we go. Up about 2% now. Let's get it. Let's go. Hopefully we could find support on that spider line. That would be the hope, guys. But again, bearish divergences, these typically don't lie. They can lie once in a while, but they typically don't lie. Can you take a look at Solana? Seriously, I've been waiting for Solana to go under 30 forever, and yet it has not. Yes, we could take a look at Solana for sure. It isn't a dump yet. Tim Wojcik. I know. People, it is really funny. Sometimes in the morning stream, if I run the board for Ben, sometimes, they will... Bitcoin will drop like 0.5%. And they'll be like, "Oh my God, Bitcoin's dumping!" And I go look at the chart, and I'm like, "Oh God, let me see." And it's just like it moved 1%. It's so funny. But let's see. I think of a dump as in like, "Oh my God, these are like just God candles to the downside." All right, let's see. Looking at Solana on the daily, indicative. This money flow is indicative of ranging behavior, which obviously we are getting. Guys, we might be getting to that point of the bear market where it just gets boring and sideways, unfortunately. Dude, you said my name right. Nice. Let's go. Tim Wojcik, shout out to you, brother. But yeah, Link, we could take a look at Link as well. But let's see this thing, right? This is indicative of sideways action, which obviously we are getting, but you are crossing into the red while you are very likely going to print a red dot here almost at the same time as that money flow crossover. Sometimes those can dump you down pretty bad, and you could potentially print a blood diamond here once that red dot starts forming. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, generally with the money flow crossing over into the red, that would be a bad look. Let's see, looking for bullish divergences. Not getting the bullish divergences like they are on Bitcoin. Looking at the 16-hour money flow, very flat. Your 8-hour money flow coming out. Nice little bear div there, but that's probably already played out. Looking at your 4-hour, similar situation. A lot of the 4 hours look just like Bitcoin with, they do look like they could potentially flop over on themselves with that green dot confirmed. Let's see. Nothing really screaming out to me. If I'm being honest, a lot of bing-bonging around, just sideways action for about quite some time here, right? 15 days of just completely sideways action. So if you can hold this support, I would expect you. I would expect you to potentially get another move back up to this 34.64 range, 34.65 range. That would be your next level of resistance before potentially rolling back over. And then if you lose this level, I would expect you come down back towards these lows at about 31. You said you wanted to come down to 30. Let me see if we could try to find a situation where that might take place. You might get pretty close. If we lose this level of support, you do have a lot of volume here. That is the one problem. Let's see. Yeah. You could make it back down to this range. Not possible to come back down below 30, but the difference between 31 and 30 is not that big. So if you're looking to long-term accumulate Solana, and we come back down to these lows, let's see. I don't want to give you financial advice because this is not financial advice, but if I were looking to accumulate Solana, right, and I wanted to wait down till it came down to 30 cents or $30, and we came down to these lows at about 31. You might not want to wait for that 30-cent level because when Solana hits all-time highs again, you're not going to care if you got in here or here. Trust me. You're not going to care if you got in here or here. So to split the difference between these, I would, if I was looking to accumulate Solana at 30 cents and we came down to 31, it might not be a bad idea to just accumulate there because I do think it's probably likely that you will come back down to visit this level at some point. And potentially that point too. But I don't know if I would be just waiting on those that $1 difference to actually start accumulating. So I hope that helps you out. Wow, BTC dumping. Is it really going? It's not that crazy of a dump. But hey, let's go. Let me see if I can pull this up on let me pull up my KuCoin so I can show this trade. Guys, also gonna have to get used to saying this. But the Frankie Candles live stream is now brought to you by KuCoin, officially brought to you by KuCoin. If you guys want to sign up for KuCoin, my favorite exchange before we were sponsored by them, I'm actually super, super pumped that we are sponsored by them right now. It's absolutely amazing. But if you guys want to sign up for KuCoin, you can check the link in the description or the link that the mods are throwing in chat right now. You could go ahead and get some discounts on the trading fees. And you help out the channel, and that is a win-win situation. Or just go sign up without the link. That's totally fine too. We did scalp short that 15-minute bear div. Shout out to, I forget who said it, but yes, they are happening, and we shorted based off of it. Let's see, Solana was 30 for most of September. Let's see. Congrats on the sponsor. Shout out to Nicholas. Thank you very much. Super, super, super pumped about that. I'm happy with any sponsor, but the fact that it was KuCoin of all exchanges or all companies that could sponsor me, super happy about that. So yeah, definitely click that link in the description or in the chat, guys, to sign up for KuCoin. They have over 600 altcoins, and it's funny too because they didn't even tell me to say any of this. I've been shilling KuCoin for years. They have over 600 altcoins. They offer futures trading, lending, staking. They offer so many good things and so many sick features that I absolutely love. They have the trading bots. It's absolutely incredible. My favorite exchange by far. It's a test, not a dump. Yeah, I know everybody freaks out at these little moves. Let's see. Yeah, George says you need to stop looking at the 30-second chart. Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and there's Solana. You got some levels on that. I saw a lot of people looking for Raven coin. Let's go ahead and check Raven. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go KuCoin Tether. Raven coin. Let's go ahead and check it. Flavor says, Frankie, you're killing it. Just amazing energy. Shout out to Flavor. Thank you for that, man. I do appreciate the kind words. I really do, man. Thank you so much. We keep the energy up. As you guys know, we drink that all natural Aztecian cactus moss water. All natural, loaded with collagen and antioxidants, guys. Also, good for the teeth. Good for the teeth, guys. Whitens those teeth. Anyway, spot grid on KuCoin is OP. Absolutely, guys. Shout out to Quick Reflex. Let's go. Lucho wants to look at H-bar. Lucho gets to look at H-bar. Let's go. We'll look at it next. Random NFT, guys. Okay, awesome. Anyway, boom. All right, on the daily for Raven Coin. Let me find a better. Let me find something with more history. Let's see. There we go. That's much better. Boom. All right. What the heck is this? What do you think that means? Okay. That was, what was that marking? Okay. So on the daily time frame, we do have a money flow crossover into the red. Now this looks very similar to Ethereum's money flow. So could see Ethereum, maybe potentially do this. VWAP coming up, a money flow crossover into the red has me leaning generally bearish in the medium to long term. 16-hour money flow coming out, 12-hour money flow coming out. Looking at the 8-hour crossover into the red with that yellow X confirmed. 6-hour looks like you could. You're pretty oversold here on the 6-hour. You could get. Same thing on the 5-hour. You're 4-hour oversold. Getting a little bit of a bounce there. 4-hour rolling over though. Yikes. DJ says, is moss water made by Red Bull? The packaging similarities are uncanny. Get it? Uncanny. But yeah, I don't know why I'm like this, guys. They are actually manufactured in the same place, but they keep them in separate buildings. So same company, separate buildings though, because I would never let a disgusting artificial energy drink get anywhere near my all-natural cactus moss water that I pay $600 a can for, because this is all natural. And yeah, I would never want it tainted with a disgusting energy drink, because this is not an energy drink. Definitely not an energy drink. So yeah. Shout out to DJ, though, who's spotting the similarities in the can. But yeah, coming up to some resistance here, guys. Looks like, I would probably go ahead and expect a potential rollover on this VWAP on the 4-hour. Maybe money flow comes back down, get a rejection off the bottom of this purple box. Not saying you can't break through it, but it does look like this 4-hour wants to roll over on itself a bit. Definitely leaning a little bit more bearish on Raven. And I'm not saying I'm bearish on the project or I would never buy this. Just bearish meaning I think price will go down, or continue to range. I would say sideways bearish because a lot of these coins are pretty crushed. So to expect them to come down a whole lot is, not. Red Bull gives you wings. Shout out to Tatted Grizzly. But yeah, it's. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning more bearish. Money flow on the 3-hour curving back out. I'm going to zoom in on that so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Right here, you see it coming all the way back out. That is a more bearish look. And again, yeah, you see it right there, right? Getting that resistance. But 2-hour, same thing. Money flow coming back out on the 2-hour. Let's check those lower time frames. Here it is, guys. Here it is. This is same thing. Same setup as everything else. No bearish divergence here, but you see momentum coming out. You see money flow coming out. Very indicative of a move to the downside. Same thing. Momentum and money flow coming out. 15-minute money flow generally coming out. Let's check the 30-minute. 30-minute looking similar to Bitcoin where you have the money flow crossover into the green. And you are about to get that 8-hour green dot. So I would lean I would say sideways bearish for Raven Coin. Some levels you can watch. Let's go back down to the 15. Some local levels you can watch in this box. I would definitely go ahead. I would watch this level right here. You can see we got rejected a few times from this level. You got 1 rejection, 2 rejection, 3 rejections, potentially come up for a 3rd test or a 4th test if we do come to the upside. Immediate resistance coming in at about 0.36 cents. And then if we lose this, if this floor just comes out from underneath us and we drop, probably going to be a pretty quick move down to about 0.35 cents, this level right here. So that is what I would be looking at on Raven Coin in the short term. And again, that medium to long term, definitely not looking the best with the money flow crossovers into the red. Let's see. Who let you out, Tony D? Tony D, get back in the closet. Tony, get back in the closet. I just got let out of the cage. Ben and TJ just let me out of the cage. So as soon as they gave me freedom, I said, I'm getting my own person that I could put in a cage, and it's Tony D. Get back in the cage. But he's in a cage. I give him a whole closet. So he gets a whole closet. So no windows. Yeah, Raven Coin is bad these days. Link looking juicy for a long right now. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's see. I guess we can look at the Coinbase chart. And then, yeah. Red Bull makes me FOMO on big green candles. Whoa, hey, let's go. Let's see. Is this thing continuing to come down? Let's see. Going all the way to the 1 minute. I wish I had the 30-second chart. I'd be looking at that. Ooh, slipped. Oh, baby. Slipped the spider line here for a second. Hopped back up. Oh, baby. It's getting a little sketch. Getting a little sketch there, guys. All right. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Bada boom. Let's get to the daily. This is Bitcoin. Well, I bet you it will look as similar enough to Bitcoin where we probably don't even have to pull up the chart. It's so true. Not really. Okay, so taking a look at Link, guys, let's look at the daily. Daily money flow on the way out, VWAP on the way to the downside. Your 16-hour printing a red dot currently at resistance. Ooh, baby. Bearish divergence here on the 16-hour as well. Boom. Higher highs, higher high, low, lower low on your momentum waves right here. 16-hour bear div, bada boom. That doesn't look too good to me. Looking to print it on your 12-hour as well. Your 8-hour is I wouldn't really consider that too strong of a bear div. But let's look at the 4-hour. 4-hour is it's choppy too. Let's see. But yeah, that daily money flow on the way out, 12-minute money flow on the way up. But that 16-hour bear div has got me a little worried. 8-hour flat money flow, indecisive money flow on the 6-hour. Your 4-hour, I hate this, guys. This is like, I want to flip my desk right now. It's so annoying. Just just gross and sideways. But looking like you could bottom out here on the 4-hour. Looking like you could bottom out here on the 4-hour in just a little bit. Your 3-hour starting to curve off, 2-hour starting to round off. Could be printing a little, a nice little trigger wave there. 1 hour, holding support currently. Whoa, holding support currently here at about 781. So nice to see that hold as support. Looking to print a green dot here on the 1 hour pretty soon. Potentially get a ride back up to resistance coming in at about 810. Let's see the lower time frames. Yeah, money flow. Ooh, baby. Catching nice support here at this level. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and remove the drawings. Bada boom. And then let's go ahead and I want to hide the VPVR and I want to pull a fixed range here. Let's go to the 4-hour and look at this. Ugh. So boring. So boring and sideways. I'm going to pull this for the entire range here. I'm going to pull it all the way. So here you go. This is nice, guys, because this identifies your highs and your lows. So right now, I would not be getting super, super bullish because if we do get a move up, we could find serious resistance at this value area high. So as long as we're above this point of control, this white line right here, I would be expecting to revisit that value area high coming in right now at about 1875. At about 875. And if we do get a harsh rejection, I would look to come down towards that POC coming in at about $7.18. Hopefully find some support, but just be careful because we do have strong resistance here at about 875, right? And you could see that we came out of the value area, got sucked right back into the value area, came out of the value area, sucked back into the value area. Even if we do come up, you could get sucked back into that value area. So, and with that bear div here on the 16-hour, potentially, that could bring you back down towards that POC. So we'll have to see what happens, but there's some levels you can watch. That's a pretty decent volume profile. And another thing you want to realize here is, if you lose this level at about 775 or 774, that's where you could get the quick move down to the POC. I'll say that one more time. If you lose that level at about 774, I would expect a quick move down to about the POC, right? And yeah, you could kind of see that here. You played around a little bit over here, and as soon as you lost that level, boom, you came right to the POC, right? And then once you broke above, you can see you got a quick move back up to this level, if that makes sense, right? So just a little bit of a volume gap there. I'll mark it out with a little ellipsis. I like to call them ellipses. I say it with a lisp. I don't know why I'm like this, guys. But there you go. There's a little bit of a volume gap. Probably would work better as a box, but not perfectly marked out here, but you do have somewhat of a volume gap there. So just remember that. You break these levels, and about this, probably going to shoot right through there, come right down to the POC. But yeah, so that is Chainlink. I'm trying to see, somebody was saying, whoever asked for this was saying that it was looking good for a long. I will say this, I would wait for I will be waiting to long this. If you see something on this chart that you think you should long, and that's totally up to you. I'm not saying you shouldn't long it. You should do what you think is gonna. What your TA tells you is what you should do. If you think I'm completely crazy for saying I wouldn't long it, then you long it, and that's totally okay. You could be right, but for me, I would be waiting for a potential retest of that POC if things are looking bullish. So, for example, if I saw price coming all the way down to this POC, and we start to get a little bit of a bounce, and then I come to the lower time frames, and we have bullish divergences and money flow coming to the upside on those lower time frames, that's where I would be looking to long on the retest of support, not as we're approaching support, because we are approaching not as we're approaching resistance, because we are approaching resistance right here. We have a very high volume node in this area, so if we get stuck under this level, it's going to be likely to come down to that POC. So I feel like that was a little long-winded there on Link, but I wanted to give you all the sauce I possibly could. But shout out to Steph Paris for the $4.99 super chat. Steph, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It says, amazing work, Super Frankie, and congrats for 1 million views, bro. You will dethrone Pitboy from Paris with love, as always, bro. I appreciate that, Steph. I could only hope, right? I could only hope to be in Ben's spot, right? But can't ever forget, guys, I would be absolutely nothing without Ben and TJ. The most selfless people. Talk about, I'm forever indebted to Ben and TJ. They really are some of the greatest people I've ever met in my life. They gave me this chance to do what we do now on the Frankie Candles YouTube channel, and I guess they saw potential, and they give you the opportunity, and I will never, ever, ever, ever take that for granted. Eternally grateful for them. So TJ and Ben, if you're watching this, or you see this somewhere, maybe on a clip or something, I love you guys. I'm forever indebted. I would be nothing without you guys, and you guys are the best. Super lucky to have them in my life. But shout out to you, Steph. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that super chat. But let's go ahead and see. Let's see. Jonathan Schaefer, true. Even Jason Casper also has this issue. Also had this issue today live. Interesting. Sheeb. Yeah, let's check Sheeb. And then we'll do XRP, HBAR, Luna, AVAX. We got plenty of great altcoins coming up here, guys, in a second. But let's go ahead and look at Sheeb. We don't look at Sheeb, so I got to show it some love sometimes. As you guys know, I don't invest in Sheeb. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying you can't make money with it. I just don't invest in meme coins. I'm not saying you can't make money with it. If I bought Sheeb last cycle, I would have made a ton of money. But I just typically don't invest in these things. Interesting. All right. So taking a look here, some interesting price action. Let's go over to the daily, see if we can deduce anything from that time frame. Let's see. Much love, Candle. Biomex, what is going on, Biomex? And what's going on, Bufo on the beat? Welcome back, man. What was the name of the page where you can see people are buying BTC live on a world map? Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forget the name of it. I know what you're talking about. All right, let's see. Yeah, we're going to check out XRP. Absolutely. Let's see. Interesting. Deborah says still bad on the numbers. Deborah, elaborate, please. All right, let's see. on the daily, money flow coming to the downside. This looks similar to Ethereum. Looking for that crossover into the red. Looking at our 16-hour money flow actually coming up. That doesn't look the worst. This week's giveaway video is going to be it's going to be a video that I'm uploading after the stream. So keep a lookout for that. It's going to be a volume profile video, the best volume profile video you've ever seen in your entire life. So don't miss it. I'm going to actually sign off here, do the BitBoy crypto video, and then upload instantly. So you guys could check that out ASAP. But continuing on SHIB, money flow on the 12-hour coming up. Your 8-hour is printing a green dot. Let's check these lower time frames for money flow. Yeah, money flow not really agreeing with these green dots, to be honest. Could be indicative of some boring action in the market. Looking at the 4-hour, come on, Market Cypher B. Yeah, money flow crossover into the green on SHIB about to happen. Might get that VWAP to come print that red dot before you get the crossover into the green. But nonetheless, that is very, very close to crossing over into the green. So that would be a decent sign. But yeah, everything's kind of just a mess right now with money flow. But yeah, I would say money flow is generally coming out on the lower time frames. So as that 4-hour VWAP, this is basically what I'm watching on most time frames, is that 4-hour VWAP. Once this rolls over, I think we could get a decent little move to the downside. But, you know, I would say sideways bearish on Shiba as well. But let's go ahead and find some levels here. We do have some significant high volume nodes. And I'm actually going to go ahead and turn on our POC, VAL, and VAH. Boom. I'll just get rid of my level and just keep it as this value area low. And then we will get rid of this, and we have our POC, right? So I would be looking for a potential hard to say on this. 4-hour. Yeah, your 2-hour looking to print a red dot. I would say if you come down, let's go back to the 4-hour. If you come down, look for some strong support here at about 0.000000010. I actually think it's 401. And then if we come to the upside, I'd watch that POC at about 401237. At the coin. No. I don't know. He might be asking about something different. Tony, I'm not sure. Potentially. Got you, Deborah. She's talking about the numbers on the chart. Okay, got you. She, he, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's so hard to guess what you guys look like. But anyway, yeah, money flow, I would say, okay, money flow crossover into the green would be a bullish sign. That VWAP's going to cool you off just a little bit, but that that money flow coming into the green would be a decent sign. So if we can get that money flow crossover into the green and a new green dot on that 4-hour with the money flow coming up, I would expect a move to the POC at about 0.00001, 0.0001237. And then again, immediate support right underneath you is going to be 0.0000106. So those are some levels to watch. Listen, I would lean sideways bearish. I think things are going to be potentially kind of boring coming up here, at least just based off money flow. Things are just looking like they kind of want to just bing bong around and bore us out of the market. Yeah, not the, you know, it's not the most exciting market right now. Yesterday was pretty exciting. Let's see. Will Smith, that like button. Tim Wojcik, shout out to you, man. Tim said it, not me. Go ahead and smash that like button, guys. Going for 550 likes on the stream. Let's do it together. I can't do it. Because I can't click the like button on my own video. But grab your mouse, grab your finger, whatever you're using on a phone, mobile device, TV, grab your remote for your TV, and put your finger on that like button. And if you want to see my short get wrecked, on the count of 3, on 3, we're going to hit that like button. Are you ready? Bookmap. Oh, I have no idea. Chicken wings. I don't know what you guys are talking about. PYR. Yes, we can take a look at PYR. No problem, Lane Hughes. I got you. Okay, here we go. Everybody's got their finger on the like button. Let's see if we can get, for today, the way the numbers are looking today, maybe if we all do it together, we can get like 3 or 4 more likes. So we're going to do it in 3. Oh, I said we we're going to go on 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. smash that like button. Let's see if we can get it to jump up. We're at 396. Usually we can get it jump up like 100. I'm trying to get you guys free NFTs. Let's see, 393. Will we lose likes? Will we gain likes? Will it double? Will they all go away? Nobody knows. But shout out to the 467 people still in here. Let's see. I already hit the like. Dragon modded. Let's go. Oh, baby. She's moving up. She's moving up. Will she glitch? Will she glitch? I think I was actually pretty... Oh, there we go. That's it literally does lag. I mean, you guys could probably see it on your end, too. Let's go. We just went from like 390-something to 427, which is my 432. Let's go, guys. We could rip it to 550 right now. It just jumps up by like 15 at a time. Let's go. Smacked it 3 times. Let's go, Jonathan Schaefer. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for that. But yeah, you guys are the best. That was lit. Okay. Lol, I unliked and unliked again. Shout out. That works. We'll take it. Yeah, so on Sheeb, those are the levels I would be watching. But again, nothing really screaming out to me here. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's move on here. I never forget to hit that like button. Let's go, Lucho. That's why you win all the giveaways. BTC now looking bullish on that 15-minute candle. Well, good thing I am scamming the game. I am scamming the entire game, long and short, at the same time, guys. I don't care. We'll just get when jumping jacks back on the wheel. John Connor, welcome back, brother. We are actually we got some cool stuff coming up. We got the new studio. We got the sound effects. We got all kinds of cool stuff going on here. We're still building it out. But the new wheel, we're gonna XRP. Yeah, we can check out XRP. Let's check out XRP right now. We're gonna work on a really cool wheel. It's going to be a good time. XRP with a nice little move to the upside here. Let's go ahead and start on the higher time frames, looking at the daily money flow curving out, but that VWAP could drag you into a bigger green wave. 16-hour VWAP curving up, your 12-hour curving up. 8-hour looking to print that green dot. Let's look at those lower time frames. What's that 24-minute doing? What's that 30-minute doing? Already in the green. Dang, XRP with the move. Let's go. No bull divs here on the 4-hour, but that double green dot did give you some nice support with a move to the upside, almost to the top of that purple box. Looking at the 2-hour. Short is not getting wrecked yet, guys. Let's see. 12. Let's look at the 12. Money flow coming up. Nice little curve up there. 15-minute. Money flow coming up. VWAP below the 0 line, looking to cross over again. 30-minute, looking to print that red dot. Your 4-hour, yeah. We could continue. I think you might have a little bit more room to ride here. Maybe we come up to our next level of, I say potentially get a move up to this purple box. In which case, maybe we can get a move up, right? And then we could get a... we can get a move up before potentially getting a rejection. But this is coming up. The top of this box is coming in at about 46 cents. This would be a decent level for, to find a little bit of resistance on. But yeah, 46 cents. That is not looking too bad. Coming down to, 42 cents. That retest of 42. Dang, I missed that. Bull divs forming here on the 15-minute would have been a nice entry into that long. Very similar to the 12-minute bull div that we saw on Bitcoin, where it was more like this. You had the low, the higher low, the lower lows, and that got you in. But yeah, dang, I missed that entry. But yeah, that is, you do actually have a value area high right at the top of this purple box, coming in almost perfectly at that 46 cent level. So that is another level that you can watch, that is a value area low. So quick little move, right? And we actually don't have much volume here. You can see that volume gap here. So I think it could be likely that you come up and test that value area high before a little rejection, and then potentially reclaim it and come up to about 47 cents. These would be the levels I am watching. So come up to about 46 cents, potential rejection before breaking through and getting a quick move up to about 47 cents. SPX ended positive. Good sign for October. Yeah, if you guys don't know, October, typically a bullish month for crypto. So can't hate on that. But there's some levels on XRP. And again, this thing does look like it has a little bit more room to come up. Those are two main levels I would watch. All right. Let's see. Let's look at a couple of more altcoins. Also got that moss water. Let's go, DJ. Let's get it. Yeah, also, I know, guys, it might look like Red Bull. Like, I know it might look like it, but I just want to let you guys know the cans are just really similar. Same color scheme and stuff. So, it's not Red Bull, okay? PYR, I got you, brother. Let's go for Lane, a little PYR. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Bing, bong, boom. All right, finding a little bit of support here on this POC. Looking to print a green dot here on your 15-minute in just a second. No bullish divergence. Let's check that 4-hour. 4-hour green dot. Well, VWAP looking to roll over here a little bit. Let's look at the 2-hour. 2-hour money flow generally coming up. Can't hate on that. Your 30-minute money flow crossover into the green. I would look to hold this level of support. Let's see. Yeah, 10-minute money flow coming out. 12-minute money flow generally coming out. 15-minute generally coming out. 24 coming out. 30. Let's see. Your daily. Daily money flow. Yeah, this is. Come on. Yeah, your daily money flow. This is a bearish look. Daily money flow coming out like this. That is a pretty bearish look. Looking to print that red dot as well. So, once we in 38 minutes, once we print another daily candle here, we'll see if we're going to start printing that red dot. If we do, if we do print that red dot here, I would expect PYR to potentially come back down. But as of right now, yeah, money flow coming out. 24, 15. I would lean a little bit short-term bearish. 2-hour red dot looking to print. 3-hour red dot or 3 hours starting to roll over. Potential cool off here on PYR in the near future. Nothing catastrophic. Oh, Tony D. Shout out to Tony D. Thank you for the super chat. Tony D says, "Hey Frank, can you pour some of that cactus moss water out into a clear glass so we can appreciate the crystal clear." Oh, no, that super chat went away. I can't finish reading it. So sorry. I would totally do what you were going to say, Tony D. I would totally do what you were going to say, but the super chat disappeared. So I don't know what that was. Must be a YouTube glitch. I'm sorry. I would say resend it, but I don't want you to spend the money. So, I would just say, my bad, man. I'm not going to be able to do that. So sorry. Thank you for the super chat, though. I do appreciate it. Can we check Rune? Yes, no problem. Let's see. Tim Wojcik says, "I like your channel, dude. I'm not here to learn to trade, just here to hang with the other traders while I YOLO in on 125x longs and shorts." Tim Wojcik, let's go. Tony D says, "No worries, I'll send it again." Oh, savage. Good day from Australia. Frankie, sending my love, bro. Best show to wake up to. Let's go. Alex O Crypto. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Let's get it. Shout out to Alex. Super active in the Discord. We love that. Thanks for being here, bro. We love you. I think it was Fiat Leak. Oh, maybe it's Fiat Leak. That sounds familiar. Okay. So yeah, on Vulcan Forge, Lane, I'm sorry. This is kind of lame TA here. But I would say daily money flow is generally bearish. Things are just real choppy right now, which makes things pretty hard to read. But yeah, I would say money flow coming on lower time frames. I'd expect to cool off with that 2-hour looking to print the red dot and your 1-hour red dot. I would expect to come down a little bit more here. Levels remain the same as last time. I mean, again, watch this POC. Actually, let me see where this is on the 4-hour. Let's see. Let's go back to the 1-hour. Bing, bang. Okay, yeah, here we go. 1 hour. Yeah, I would watch for a potential pullback to about $3.36 if we do come down for a potential bounce. But yeah, I would lean sideways bearish on almost all of these coins. A lot of them are looking very similar, kind of just choppy and gross. Tony D with another super chat. I'll tell you, Tony, it's flickering in and out. I don't know if I'll be able to read it, but Hey, Frank, can you pour some of that cactus moss water into a clear glass so we can really appreciate the crystal clear clarity of the water? I would, but I don't own any clear glasses. Listen, I'm so sorry, dude. I don't have any clear glasses. That's my bad. But yeah, you can. Yeah, it's super clear though. It's really clear and healthy. If I haven't mentioned that. Yeah, I know it's not an alt, Frank, but can we see GBP over dollar as 37-year low? Yes, Lane. I'll try to take a look at that in a minute if we have time. But I want to get some of these bigger ones. Or some of these other people want to see a lot of these. I skipped a bunch of ones that I know a lot of people want to see. H-bar. I know a lot of people want to see H-bar. Let's take a look at it. Bada boom. Let's see. Oh, God. Tony's going to send me clear glasses. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, no problem, dude. But just so you know, like, it's not really clear water. It's because if you didn't know, really healthy water is actually a little bit on the yellow side. So just a little heads up. It's actually not that clear, so maybe don't even send the glasses. What's that noise? Oh, no, we got a noise. That's cool, man. Okay, no problem, Lane. Okay, guys, taking a look at H-bar. Let's see. Looking at the daily. Money flow, yeah, the daily money flow. Yeah, Hassan, that's the thing. Ranges are pretty good, right? If you could trade ranges, sometimes they are money, right? Because you could identify the highs, identify the lows, find your point of control, and you could short the highs, long the lows, and it's a pretty good move. Yellow water, do you live in Flint? Oh God. Put some water in an empty can at the side of your Red Bull. Sniper's Nightmare. I don't know. I don't drink Red Bull. I don't. Yeah. They have a noise. I'm confused. Let's see. Yeah, the color is from minerals. From the moss water. Exactly. Yeah. DJ. See, DJ knows. Yeah. The minerals and all the collagen does add a little yellow hue. So yeah, Tony, send those clear glasses. Okay. Anyway. Taking a look here, guys. Money flow on the daily on a lot of these coins is looking pretty gross here. Coming back out with your money flow, it's generally more bearish. Your 16-hour blood diamond is confirmed. No 12-hour blood diamond. Your 12-hour money flow is looking pretty gross as well. Coming out there, you can see. Looking at your 6-hour, looking to print that green dot here very, very soon. Looking at the 4-hour, green dot has printed with the money flow crossover. Looking at the lower time frames, yeah, guys, money flow coming out on the lower time frames. I will say this: those green dots on the 4-hour, usually with money flow coming up, can be really, really powerful. But we're just not getting the moves yet. Maybe they're going to be delayed moves, but yeah, I mean, money flow just basically flat here. You did get a bearish divergence, brought you down a little bit. 24-minute. Yeah, I mean, I would say this is mixed. H-bar's a mixed bag here. Money flow crossover on the 1 hour is not too bad. Yeah, it's 15-minute. Yeah, I mean, this, I think you'll probably, I would think you're most likely going to come down here. If we do get rejected here, it would be likely we get rejected on these bear divs printing. You can see your momentum waves getting lower with your price getting higher. Could reject from that POC, maybe come down and revisit that value area low, coming in at about 5.5 cents. But maybe we get a delayed reaction out of these 4-hour green dots. The VWAP kind of comes back up, and then that money flow comes back in on the 15-minute. It does look, this candle's not too bad. But if we can flip on top of that POC and work our way back up towards the value area high, which you could see we popped up over here, found support on. So we know that's going to be a strong level here. But looking for a retest of that value area high at about 6 cents. But again, not looking like this, not looking like we're getting too much of a move off of these 4-hour green dots with the money flow coming up. But there's some levels to watch on H-bar. Overall, guys, I do just want to touch on something here. Look at this chart, right? And we're going to come out with a video very soon, kind of showing you guys all the coins that we are looking to accumulate in the bear market and why, and then we're going to show the charts. But right now, H-bar is down from its all-time highs about 90%, right? This is a bear market. In the bull market, we were talking, guys, altcoins come down come down 90% in a bear market. And when you're up here, it's so hard to believe. But we're here, guys. This is the bear market. These are the prices everybody's been waiting for. So just remember that if you're accumulating. Look where H-bar was. 58 cents. God, is that... Oh my God! I can't believe I missed H-bar. I was looking at H-bar, or I heard about H-bar at like all the way down here when it was like 3 cents. I think I was looking at it like 3 cents. Yeah, what was this? What is this? This is 8 cents. Yeah, I think it was like 3 cents. And I didn't want to buy it because it was ripping. And I was like, I'm not buying into those green candles. But look where it wound up going. So, yeah, just remember that. Look how far away you are from your all-time highs. It's 90% off. Definitely, in my opinion, not a bad time to start accumulating H-bar, especially with the price all the way down here with the infamous high heel accumulation shoe pattern, right? So there you go. There's your high heel. All right, somebody make it an NFT. We got random drawings on the chart. Once again, let's see. H-bar is getting listed on Coinbase mid-October. Very, very interesting. All right, let's see. People are so funny. Yes, we did talk about the DXY. I'll bring it up real quick because I did not realize we are already running out of time here. Yeah, as you guys know, we were watching, anyone who did not see us talk about the DXY, we were looking over here at, we were waiting for the DXY to potentially make it back up to the top of this channel, find resistance, and come down. That is exactly what we got. Bitcoin not getting an explosive move to the upside off of this, but we did get a nice move to the downside, showing that the DXY is cooling off. Money flow crossover into the red on the 1 hour, and money flow on the 4 hour starting to come out with a nasty bearish divergence on the 4 hour. Which obviously did result in a big dump. So yeah, basically did what we thought it was going to do. Didn't think it would happen this fast, but we did get up there. We did get the resistance, and we did come back down. So it is a little bit more bullish for Bitcoin with the DXY cooling off here just a little bit. And then just checking in on the trades here. Still up about 1.5% on our short. Let's go ahead and check our long. Whoa, God. Oh, God, we're in the red on our long, guys. We're down $1. Oh, no. These are just kind of sitting at their entries right now. But, guys, with all that being said, I'm gone. I'm gone, guys. Let's go ahead and pull up our wheel of pain and pleasure. I don't think we got our 550 that we were looking for. But maybe we got 500 if we're lucky. 482, so close, guys. This is going to be a weak giveaway week. Not going to lie. Frankie is dope. AF, hit that like button if you love to see more. Let's go. Shout out to Nicholas. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, rugged on the camera there, Bufo. Frankie, are you a new jack swing type of guy? I might sound uncultured here, but I don't even know what you're talking about. Bufo, what are you talking about? Oh, Frank, you sweetie pie. Shout out to Chad. Chad, you're making me blush. All right, let's see. Tim Wojcik says, if you are still in crypto at this point, you can be rich in a few years. Just be careful with your capital. Absolutely, guys. It's all about capital preservation. Let's go and hit that first spin. First spin out of 4, guys. If you run it up to 5 so we can get 500, one more. If we get 500 likes, I will give you guys an extra spin. But there we go. Starting off with a giveaway. Nice and strong. Let's go. Shout out. Let's get it, baby. Can you check the Binance weekly chart? There is a huge spike in volume, more than 3x than when we hit the all-time high, but no price action to show for it. Yeah, I will take a look at that in just a second. Let's just spin this wheel a couple more times. Almost forgot to smash the like button. Bud Lightyear, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. All right, let's see. Give it to him, baby. Guys, I rigged the wheel in your favor. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But what are we going to do on this channel? We're going to give it all away. Like I said, guys, the bigger this channel gets, when we become profitable on this channel, 94, come on, couple more likes. I'll give you the extra spin. Get it to 500, guys. Let's get it. I'll give you the spin anyway. Hey, Steven Goobleman in chat. Love from Mama Goobs, guys. Give Mama Goobs or Mama Sauce some love in the chat. Not Mama Candles. Mama Sauce. Well, Mama Sauce is different than Mama Candles. Show some love for Mama Sauce in the chat, guys. Shout out to Steve Goobleman, or Uncle Candles, as we call him on this channel. Let's go. We love you, Uncle Candles. We love you. 1, 2, 3, 4 giveaways for today. 5 spins. Let's go. Shout out to the Candle Mafia. I appreciate all you guys for smashing that like button. You guys are the absolute best. Steve, I missed that chat. Steve says Mama Goobs or Mama Sauce loves Frankie. Says she's so proud of him. Well, shout out to Mama Goobs. We appreciate that. I appreciate that, and the Candle Mafia loves you back, and so do I. But guys, hey, there we go. Showing love for Mama Sauce. Let's go. Shout out. Or maybe we should call her Aunt Sauce. We got Uncle Candles and Aunt Sauce. Let's go. Show them some love in the chat, guys. If you guys don't know, those are actually my aunt and my uncle. Some of the best people that I could ever ask to have in my life. Mama Goobs, let's go. Okay, we have a name, Candle Mafia. Okay, I could dig it. Oh yeah, Tim Wojcik. Sorry, bro. You're now in the Candle Mafia. I don't know if you got a warning about this, but you're stuck with us now, bro. There's no getting out now. You're in. You could try to leave, but you're going to have to get past Tony D, and we got Tony Soprano in the chat too. Yeah, it's going to be hard. You're stuck with us now, bro. But hey, we make money trading crypto whether the price is going up or down. So if you want to stick with the crew that makes money trading when the price is going up and crashing at the same time, stick around, brother. But you might want to extend those pockets because we're going to stuff it with money. Let's go. Now I forgot what we were doing. We spun the wheel. Oh, we wanted to look at Binance real quick before we hop off, guys. I assume you mean BNB. Let's see, Binance, bada boom, the weekly. We're going to have to pull up the volume. Let's see. Bigger volume than the all-time high. I don't see it. Might just be my guess, if I am looking at what you wanted to see, I assume you wanted to look at BNB. It might just be an exchange glitch, but yeah, I don't see anything crazy other than this. This is the most volume I see during the capitulation. I'm not leaving, dude. Tim Wojcik, welcome, baby. Let's go. Steve Goobleman says, bada bing. Let's go. Bing bong. Let's go. Shout out. Let's see. Did hourly bull div confirm on BTC? Oh, baby. This thing is just pumping and dumping and pumping and dumping. Oh, blood diamond on the 1 minute, baby. Let's go. Dump it. Might have to pull out of that long. But yeah, 1 hour bull div. Was there a 1 hour bull div? Let's see. Let's get rid of that volume. And pull up Market Cipher B one more time and just check this for our boy before we hop off. 1 hour bull div. I do not see any bull divs on the 1 hour for Bitcoin. But yeah, we did have a bull div down here, if that's what you're talking about. Low, higher low technically, low, lower low technically, bang, came to the upside. If that's what you're talking about, it did confirm and it did play out beautifully. Let's see. Jake Ray says, bang, 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 bang. Bing, 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 bing. Binance probably cleaned out the shorts. Yeah, probably. Let's see. And Bali Bing Bong, let's go. Saw you do TA today. I like what I saw. Glad to have found you. Dave Green, welcome to the Candle Mafia. Get ready to make money trading crypto, whether the price is going up or down. My name is Frankie Candles, and I'm your host. We're going to have a good time on this channel, guys. We are just getting started, guys. Don't forget, it's a bear market, and we are already on our way to the moon. Let's go. Huge BTC dump incoming. Hashi says, hey, let's go. Okay, guys. Without further ado, let me just fix my camera real quick so I can do a proper outro. Let me just go ahead and remove this. Stick with me here. Stick with me. Boom. Because how am I going to come back and give you guys a confirmation bing bong if the camera don't work? So let's go ahead and let's redo this. I don't know why that kept happening. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom. Cam link. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, we're doing the sign out on this screen, guys, because for some reason it doesn't want to show up on this screen, which is super, super weird. actually kind of annoying. I hate when things don't work for no reason. I kind of want to figure it out. But that would be extremely boring for you guys to sit here and watch me troubleshoot why my OBS is messing me up. All right, well, whatever. We're going to do the sign out from this screen. Actually, what I could do, let me just make it super easy. Boom, look at that. Just no transition. Back in full screen. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. But, guys, with all that being said, I think that's all the time I got for tonight's stream. I do appreciate everybody who tuned in for tonight's stream. That short is now up 3%, cashing in on the short, guys. Like I said, hope nobody FOMO'd into that trade. Would have wound up being profitable. But you don't want a copycat trade. Never a good idea, guys. Do your own research. Do your own TA. And always do your own bing bong. It only works when BTC isn't dumping, apparently. Yes, absolutely. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button on your way out. Also, if you guys want to click any links in the description, you want to sign up and long and short Bitcoin on Femex or KuCoin, you can use those links in the description down below. Any of the indicators I use, we also have discounts for the CandleMafia. So go check them out and help support the channel if you like the content you're seeing. That way you could save a little bit of money and you could help support the channel. Be greatly appreciated. But with all that being said, guys, that's all the time I got for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time. That's all I got. Frankie Candles out. Bing bong. Well, listen, babe. I went short on the stream. I was long. I'm winning the short. The long's getting wrecked. I'm sorry. We have to sell the car. I'm sorry. Oh. Bing bong. Guys, I have sad news. I have really sad news. I gotta shut down the channel. Mrs. Candles is very upset that I lost all my money on my long trade. Even she didn't care that I was hedging my bets and schlonging. I said I'm schlong. She said don't use that word, and I was like, no, it means short and long, and it's bad, guys. So gonna have to shut down the channel. But you guys will be with me in spirit. I'm just kidding, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bing bong.